Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a lot of different crochet things on this channel. Just wanted to introduce you to myself. I am Janelle and I am excited to share my passion with you guys. It's crochet, obviously, from the title of this video. I want to show you guys some really cool free patterns I have been finding, and I think each one will only take about an hour or less, usually less. It's about half an hour, and I would really like to help you guys market prep in the future. And so if you have any ideas of things that you want me to cover in future videos, just let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your ideas and do more in the future. In the meantime, let's get into the video. Okay, so on this list, I have 15 different free crochet patterns that you can make in under an hour. And so I've done a few of these personally, so I'll show you if I have made it. So for some of these, I have made something similar. I might not have used that exact pattern, but I'll let you know if I have used it before and then show you what I've made with it by putting some pictures over here on my left side. And so in the future, I'd like to show you guys what I've made with that specific pattern. So this is more of a list of things that I want to do for market prep, and I just haven't gotten around to some of them. Oh, and by the way, I have all the links down below so that you can go to the specific place where I got all these patterns and you can just follow along to that tutorial. Some of them will be on Instagram and some of them will be here on YouTube. So the first one is a little duck on a swing, and it's really great for your car. Just on the mirror, it's gonna be so cute for summer. It just like hangs there and swings. I've actually done my own pattern. I freehanded my own duck and swing. I can always make a tutorial for anyone that wants to, but let me know if you guys are actually interested in that. I know there's probably a bunch of patterns already about it, but I want to make it as available to you guys as possible. With the swing probably takes about like 5 to 10 minutes. And then with the duck itself, I would say that only takes about like 20 minutes at the most. With this one, I used a 5.5 millimeter hook. It kind of took me a little bit longer because I was using such a small hook compared to what I normally do. With Bernat blanket, I usually use like an 8 millimeter hook. I know that that's not recommended, but it always makes it a lot easier to see your stitches, and it makes the plushie bigger, and it's more fun, honestly. So number 2 on the list is a strawberry octopus. I think this is absolutely adorable. I mean, this will only take you about 20-30 minutes at the most. It has a little stem on top. You can use like colored eyes. I think that would be really cute if you used like green colored eyes. Just something that really feels summery. So with the strawberry octopus, it actually only has 13 rows. So it is gonna take you like no time at all to make this little guy. And the stem is only like 4 rounds as well. So it's really not that hard. It might be just the sewing because you're gonna have to do like the little seeds with the white yarn. And that's probably gonna take you the longest, honestly, or like sewing the stem on. But I really think that this one could take you like 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. And you would be like, you could crank these out so fast. If this is like 3 days before your market, these are going to be a hit. And so I recommend loading up on these and like selling them for like $7 or $8. Okay, number 3 on the list is this mini chicken nugget keychain. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but she just posted this one day ago, and it's so cute. And I know a lot of people have done like chicken nuggets in the past, but they're like the little plushies. This is a mini chicken nugget, so it's like a keychain size, and I think it's gonna be such a hit at markets that I wanted to include it on here. Plus, this is only like 8 rounds that you have to do, and I really don't think it's gonna take you much time at all, maybe like 15 minutes to do, even with putting on the keychain, you know. You could even do multicolored ones and just call it something else if you wanted to. Or you don't even need to do the keychain. Like, these are just so small that they would be adorable for like a $5 little bin thing. Next up on our list is mushrooms. I know that mushrooms have been a big thing last year. I know that they're still kind of a big thing this year. This is gonna take you like 10 minutes. And it is perfect for that market prep crunch. You could do the traditional like red top mushroom and white body, or you could do like the multicolored that's in the picture. I think that's really cute. I've made quite a few different things from multicolored yarn, and I absolutely love them because you don't have to worry about any color changing. They just do it themselves, which is awesome. And it makes it look so interesting. You could make this into a keychain if you're going to be vending at like a summer market, or if you're going to be at a Ren fair. I know Ren fairs are super popular with mushrooms, mushroom fairies, anything like that. That's whimsical. Next on the list, I know a lot of people have a lot of different patterns for this, but I found this one and it's just so cute. And it's a chunky little bumblebee. It's a no-sew one, so you don't have to do any sewing, which I know that most of the patterns I've seen are like low sew, but the no-sew ones are a little bit harder to get because it's always the wings that you have to sew on. And I know that that takes a certain person to want to sew things. And I am not that person. I do not want to sew things on over and over and over again, especially if I'm market prepping. It would probably take you 25 minutes at the most. I've done bees in the past. I'll show you a picture of what I normally make, but it does take a little bit more time than these are going to take. So that's why I usually price those a little bit higher. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is kind of interesting. I haven't seen anyone recommend this before. So this is a cat plushie. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. So this is actually on Instagram, but it's in video form. And she goes through step by step of like, oh, what to do on this row and what to do on the next one. She also mentioned that the acrylic yarn actually makes a better keychain size rather than the plush yarn. The plush yarn is just a little bit too big for it to be comfortably the keychain size. And so she recommends the acrylic if you're trying to do a cat keychain, which is kind of cool because I haven't seen any other crocheters make a cat keychain. But this one is like so simple. It would take probably like 30-45 minutes to make. I'm guessing about like the 40-minute make. That kind of like sets you apart, especially if they try and put multiple crocheters at the same market, you know? That always happens to me. And it's always like we're in competition with each other, and it just can be a bit much, you know? This would definitely set you apart from those other crocheters because no one has this pattern. And going off of that note, the next thing on our list is definitely something I have never seen. It's an eggplant. It's Egga the eggplant. And so it's so cute. I just find it so funny. Like, no one makes like eggplants. Like, this would be the perfect gift for a gardener, you know? I can't get over how adorable it is. I think it's the eye placement that really does it. And adding the blush always does a favor to your plushies. So always try and do blush whenever you can on your plushies. Number 8 on the list is another no-sew. I love no-sews, so I have a few in here, and I really wanted to show you guys this no-sew duck. Honestly, it looks like a little rubber ducky, and the thing that my mind goes to is, you know, those scrubby yarns that you can buy for your like your face or just for your body so you can make washcloths. It would be really cute if someone made this with a yellow scrubby yarn and didn't stuff it or anything, but like somehow made it so that it was able to go in water and float. I don't know if that's possible. I just think it's so cute because it looks like a rubber ducky. Just look at it. It would probably take about 30-40 minutes, I would say. It just kind of depends on if you're using the written pattern, or you can also look up her YouTube video. I'll link both of those together just in case you learn better from a written pattern or from a YouTube video. I know that sometimes I kind of like both so that I can follow along to the pattern, but I can also watch what she does specifically. But yeah, let me know if you guys try anything with the whole floating idea, because it would be so cute as a bath time thing. So number 9 on our list is a Pokeball. I know a lot of people are into Pokemon, and I just recently got back into Pokemon Go. And you know, the great part about having this Pokeball pattern is that you can do whatever colors that you want to do. You can do purple, you can do blue, you can do yellow, you can do black, like whatever you want, wherever the red is. Like, you can just make it into one of the Pokeballs. And these would probably take you like 30 minutes. So I'll put that down below. Let me know if you do different colors. I want to see how different colors work. Because I know that some of the colors aren't going to be the official Pokemon colors. But I think it would be interesting to do like a yellow one. Or like a sunflower on top of that yellow one. It would be kind of cool to try that out. I mean, just think about the possibility. Like you could make the circle into a sunflower, like embroider a little sunflower around it. That'd be pretty neat, right? Like, or put a daisy. Okay, next on the list at number 10, we have another duck. And so this one is actually a lot closer to how I freehanded mine, it looks like. It's a little bit chunkier, but I think theirs might be even chunkier than what I made. But you can do a little mallard duck. And so I think the little color changes are really cute in that. And yeah, so if you want a little chunky duck that would take probably about 15 minutes to do, then go ahead and do this pattern. And depending on the size of your hook, then you can make it either a lot bigger or you can add some rows in between to make it a lot bigger as well. But you could also possibly do a flamingo, I think, if you just did pink and then like a stripe of white and then pink again. And then you could do like little dangly legs if you wanted to, or like a darker shade of pink where the little bobbles are. But that's just an idea. Number 11, I'm not sure how popular it would be. I know a lot of people are into the Stanley mugs, so I think this might be good for markets. It would probably take about like 40 minutes though. It looks like a little bit more extensive pattern. It's still super easy. It's just, it's not gonna be like a 15-minute type of deal. And depending on if you use the acrylic yarn for the keychain style, or if you use the plush one, it'll come out a little bit different. So you can do the keychain version with acrylic, or if you wanted something that was a little bit bigger, probably about like that big, then you could use like Bernat blanket, you could use Premier, you could use a lot of different ones that are more plushy. I haven't had a lot of people want keychains at the market that I've been at. I would almost do like a plushie rather than the keychain if it was me. I'll link it down below so that you can go and check out that tutorial. It looks like it would only take about the 40 minutes at the most. Okay, and I couldn't resist with this next one. It's a Soot Sprite. And so I find Soot Sprite so adorable and so cute. Like, and especially if it's like googly eyes, I think that would be really funny. But they look like a little stress ball, so you could call them stress ball Soot Sprites, but you could abbreviate it like SSS, stress ball Soot Sprite. Like, it would be really cute. And if you wanted to, you could always add like a pop of color by kind of like the same way that you do a mushroom top. You know how you do the mushroom details on top where it's the white color? You could do that where you just thread in different pastel colors here and there throughout it if you want a little bit more color to it. Or you can also do the arms a different color if you really wanted. It would probably only take you about 15 minutes, maybe 15 to 20. Number 13 on our list is a popping mushroom. So I know a lot of people have made patterns for these in the past, and I have actually tried this one out. I don't know if I have any pictures of it. I was really bad about taking pictures last year, and I made it last year, and then I think it sold at my next market. So I definitely recommend trying this one out. It's a very good beginner-friendly little mushroom thing that you can just do for like a $5 item. It really will only take you about like 15-20 minutes to make again, but this is a very good tutorial for anyone that's like trying to get into crochet and trying to get into the amigurumi. And this is she breaks it down very well, and she goes slow enough that you can see each stitch, which I really appreciate. Number 14 is a little bit more interesting. It's a wearable thing. So it's like a little bandana or a headband that you can have on top of your head. It's really cute. It's a little sprout. And so I just think it really gives off a summer vibe. It really wouldn't take very much time. I would say about 45 minutes. I would say it's kind of like a stash buster type of thing where you can do it in any color that you want. Green is probably gonna be the most popular because it is a little sprout. A lot of people do like the little headphone sprout for your headphone jack. That's really cute too, but this is actually something that you can wear around just outside, which is a really good option for anyone that's looking for something small, that's not like flashy. They can just kind of wear it during the summer and it's not going to make their head hot, you know? And so I think this would be a great market make for anyone that's looking for more of the wearable side of things instead of the little plushies that most people make. And number 15, last but not least, we have a lazy bullfrog. It's so cute. I haven't made it. I really want to. I know that leggy frogs did crazy well last year. They're still doing pretty well this year. It's super cute. I've never seen anyone do these before, and I think it's kind of an untapped market. It really would only take about like 25-30 minutes to make, probably. The thing I like about this so much is that it's a no-sew pattern, and no-sew ones are just a lot faster than the ones that you have to sew everything on. And I think that this would be perfect for anyone that's looking for that week before your market, when you're really trying to figure out, oh, I don't have enough like low items. I need something that's like $8 to $10. I would almost say it's more like a $10 to $12 thing, because you would be surprised how many people would love to buy this for $12 or even $15. Those ones that are a little bit more unique, people are willing to buy more of those. It would be a perfect alternative to your leggy frog, because I know a lot of people make the leggy frog, but no one makes a bullfrog. So that was it for my list. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys would like to see more of these things, I can definitely make more of them. I plan on making a pattern for my duck with the swing. It's really perfect for anyone that's looking for maybe a 30-minute make. And I hope that you guys might like it. In the future, if you guys would like more of these kinds of videos, please let me know, because I love putting together these lists. I have so many market makes in mind that I just have never gotten to, or a lot of them that I have gotten to, and I haven't been able to share them with anyone. So, I mean, but if you guys are interested in something else, like more tutorials, I can definitely do tutorials. But I would really appreciate it if you guys did subscribe and like, because I don't know if I'm reaching an audience that is into this or not. This is my first video, and I would love to know your guys' opinions. And I'll see you in future videos.